to me, juicy fruit. Mm. I'm hearing a flame is dying out real quick. That can have several meanings. A flame dying out real quick. Somebody seeking a peace. One move led to another, one decision, the transition to what they felt as though was greener pastures, feeling a promise to themselves for real. They felt like the universe had showed them signs, and that their manifestation had came true. This is almost a rainbow. Okay, it was almost a manifestation of something positive, a promise. Somebody was, excuse me, enlightened about parts of them being healed, parts of their life being restored. I'm seeing a Virgo energy as well. I'm seeing a Pisces. I'm seeing rainbows too. I'm seeing somebody not worrying too much, and they got a stone face. It's a lot that's been going on. Some supernatural shit is what I heard, and dig that. I do. Embrace what it is, and don't let it scare you. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody been speaking with you on more of a, who or what or when your blessing is. Somebody may have blonde hair or blonde wig on. I'm seeing a little knuckle. This could be somebody's son or nephew or little cousin. Could be somebody's little brother. Dark skin, masculine energy. I'm also seeing somebody quitting a job. They could be leaving um the manufacturing industry or entering it. Um, I'm also seeing some mold, and I'm also hearing they broke the mold when they made her or him. They broke the mold when they made her or him. Somebody trying to force you to get a COVID vaccination too, right? And you telling them it's mind over matter. You walk in divine health. All right. You do have an ability to transmute some energy. You shift the energy when you enter a room. Okay. When it's coming to your domicile, though, I'm hearing get an inspector there. There's something going on. Somebody there. I'm hearing somebody use an inhaler too. Mold spores can be dangerous. You hear me? It's some people that you kick it with, that know a little bit too much about your comings and goings, that you feel as though you can trust, that's against you when you ain't paying attention. You normally lay back, with these people too, is what I'm hearing, but something making you a little jumpy, a little antsy, like them ants, them pile of ants. Those pile of ants, boil some water. I heard boil some water. Boil it. So I'm hearing the song, the player's anthem. I choose you, baby. You chose wrong. Somebody was telling you chose wrong or something, right? You kind of felt like you chose wrong, whether you a male or a female. It's a lot that's coming into your view now, your spiritual eye. You didn't tapped in, is what I'm hearing. Whoever this masculine is, it's somebody who's a little lighter in their complexion as well. Um, I don't know, they're a little off the hook. You feel like everybody on one though, is what I see. Everybody on grind time, grinding and rising. My office hours are from 9 to 5 type. Um, a clique of individuals is what I'm hearing. Somebody also trying to fix on their house, or is some construction going on somewhere. Somebody could be a construction worker. It's somebody too who feeling like they need to, you know, just take some time off of kicking it with their friends. They're getting a little irritating to somebody. Somebody feel like everybody on one, and everybody got their hand out. Everybody accustomed to having their hand out when it comes to whoever this message is for as well. It's a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. And another one. Okay, it could be a Capricorn and a Taurus, or a Virgo and a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Who I'm hearing you, something is not right when it comes to their health. Somebody, dance. I feel like it's a masculine too, who feel like he pimpalicious and he a macaroni is what the G said. It's some competition for this man, and it's a couple of women who don't know it. They feel like they numero uno. It could be two dancers, is what I'm hearing. It could be two dancers. One of these women was falling in line and was keeping everything on the hush, and she was, I guess, as they say, playing her role. Okay, she didn't care about stepping on nobody's toes, but now she getting a little irritated. I don't feel like she about to be civil. All right, I don't feel like she about to be civil, and she kept a promise, but it was a choice of the matter whether or not to just say no or start making decisions to keep your mouth shut. Is what I'm hearing. Start making decisions to keep your mouth shut. Somebody, was talking to somebody else. Is what I just saw. Talking to somebody else. They was venting though. They was venting, and they felt like this person was gonna keep it on the hush, but no, they ran and they told that. They ran and they told that because this person ain't know who they was talking to. So it could be a fire sign as well, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries involved who've been fishing for some information. Is what I just heard. Talk and they might give up the source. They might give up the source, but really it's just some confirmation because they've been trying to use some source energy as well. This person could have been trying to get readings, y'all. Yeah, somebody gonna feel like they got stabbed in the back too. But I'm saying, what's that? Somebody feel like they got a license. I just heard license to kill, yo. A license to kill. Mm. This flame is burning out though. Somebody is completely unattracted to their spouse, or somebody that they're supposed to marry, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. um Somebody could have gained some weight. I feel like there's a woman who's going through menopause or something, and her man ain't understanding her mood swings, her hormone levels, her libido. She could be retaining water and gaining weight, having night sweats, and she a little out of her hookup. But she I'm hearing this. I don't know. She's the proprietor. She's the owner. I don't know. It could be a business, huh? Let's see. No more seduction. So, hmm. It seems like a spiritual level of enlightenment has come to someone when it comes to them catering to themselves, catering to their family, picking and choosing, you know, what's safe to do because they've been enlightened about a lot. Somebody been planning a birthday, is what I'm hearing, and they're about to rearrange those plans and make it for next year. Okay, they realizing that their priorities wrong. Somebody could have just had a baby and was really bringing about this message. Could be that mode. You got a carbon monoxide alert detector or something like that. Feeling like, whoever you are involved with, somebody jealous. You hear me? You got to look at the relationship from a spiritual point of view. I'm seeing all sevens, and those sevens are representing your spiritual level and you becoming enlightened and adjusting your life, and focusing and prioritizing um, your life, looking at your relationships from a spiritual point of view. Again, somebody might be pregnant, right? Somebody also just got to get out of jail free card, all right? It's a lot that's been on a hush, but somebody just got wind or something, okay? And they believe in what has been aligned properly on their property. You hear me? Not only is this conversation that they had, because somebody was running off at the mouth, but somebody was urged by spirit to be truthful. God moved through and had somebody start something new. All right. This new, they was recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that somebody was a waste of time. So when it comes to a birthday celebration, happy birthday, Virgos. Happy cake day, happy G day. What's good with y'all? I see somebody playing their cards right because Spirit already gave them a message. Not only did this message coincide with their thoughts, but they know that it was syncretized just for them. I'm seeing somebody miss the court date. It's an earth angel that was sent to give you a message. I'm also seeing, when it comes to gambling, um, somebody needs to start something new. They're getting a little outrageous with gambling, is what I just heard. When it also comes to priorities and your pets and some diagnosis, is what I'm seeing. Everything is about to come to light because it's somebody who got wind of some sensitive information, all right? And this person is some game god energy. It's like this person is being sent to trigger you, okay? This person is being sent to trigger you. I feel like also there's a woman who does not want to get an abortion, all right? Somebody also packing and still, not prioritizing right and being illogical when it comes to what's severe when it comes to, being overly seductive, being promiscuous because somebody has just like they gamble too much, they put their genitals on a dice game. You know what I'm saying? It could have been on this trip. Somebody also been thinking whether or not they person is faithful. I'm seeing a hairdresser, a cosmetologist. I'm seeing there's a random test coming within an interracial relationship or marriage as well. So there is a woman who was gaining weight, and I'm also seeing when it comes to this woman is highly awakened. Okay, this woman also has a test coming when it comes to prioritizing whether or not, I don't know who this is, whether or not they're gonna go on this trip or whether or not it's a lot that they has been revealed to them, especially when it comes to no condom being used and when it comes to a reality maybe being shattered that was a dream. But they also have something else prosperous coming for them in the near future, is what I'm hearing. It's a lot when it comes to this person who has just gotten out of jail. All right. I'm seeing the color purple. You let Hoppo beat me, is what I just heard. Yes, I did. You let Hoppo beat me. it's a lot of harsh lessons that could be taught to someone in the near future. All right. And it is no hell like a woman that's been scorned. Okay. I'm seeing somebody having to step in between a couple women at their business. Yeah, I said something about a business earlier. This business can be in the inner city, or that could be their Hickory hideout, is what I just heard. Okay. It's also someone who has been protecting themselves sexually, so they ain't got nothing to worry about. But it's somebody who about to have a whole problem. Somebody does stay in a low income, or that is where they look. They somebody be in the projects, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but somebody be in the projects and they be lying and saying they not in the projects and shit. I'm also seeing, yeah. So it's somebody who can't be blamed for whatever sexual disease that's going on amongst this clique, okay? I'm seeing a possible Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio who is trying to create some happiness in their life, all right? This is some I'm hearing somebody about to have to stay truthful. And when it comes to this truth, it's somebody who married. They gonna have to keep it real with their spouse, all right? Somebody dug back to their recent ex is what I just heard. That's somebody that they had, I don't know, they get horny for him or something, okay? They get horny for him, but somebody also, was just out here, y'all, and it's a mystery. It's a fucking mystery, but it's a lot of sexual romper room that's going on, and ain't nobody been adult enough to be like, shit, before we go on and get it on, let's see some papers, huh? It is a situation where somebody gonna have to stand up for themselves and hold their ground, because they're gonna have to defend themselves. But it's also someone who has this highly awakened vision, okay? And they saw it coming. And you feel like you intended to say something, all right? A water sign dealing with the earth sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody is pissed, but somebody is walking in divine health, like I said. And when it comes to having sex, or screwing and making love, um, it's somebody who does not want to be known, okay? Because this person is just now trying to regroup. This person could be, well known, like a celebrity or something. Somebody was told not to mess with somebody just because they had, a hell of a body. Didn't mean that, there wasn't a lot that was hidden. You got to look into shit. And when you have intuitive abilities, it's key for you to pay attention to what the universe be trying to tell you. Okay? Numbers, conversations, colors, remote viewings, download. Your intuition is on fire right now. And you got to pay attention, I'm seeing, to those energies, those people, that you are indulging with, because you done weeded your garden, and you gotta continue doing that shit. Somebody been selling dreams, is what the G said. Okay? They didn't already made it look like life with them was gonna be one way, and it's been a headache, is what I'm seeing. You a thoughtful person, so raise your antennas and be thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? And be thoughtful. Think about what's at the core of your being, is what I'm hearing, because I don't know. Somebody ain't with their kingdom spouse, okay? Somebody know they ain't been playing their cards right, but they still gambling. I'm seeing somebody winning the lottery too. And I'm also seeing your person, your kingdom spouse. You hear me? The one that Most High God made for you, wanting to share in your interest, wanting to treat you like you are their earth angel. Somebody has seen you on a level that is only spiritual. And there's also someone who's trying to come back, you know what I'm saying, who cut you off. You hear me? Who cut you off. This person also, they're a trip. Is what I'm hearing. They're a trip. You got to tap into your intuition because I feel like, you know, the people that you dealing with, you know, that they don't need to be nowhere around you. You about to peep game in a minute. You about to win it, huh? You about to peep game in a minute. You gonna know because they ain't gonna be able to look you eye to eye when you in their face. Okay? Yeah. So somebody about to get fired or somebody about to quit. I'm seeing a male with some prostate issues, and I'm seeing somebody who don't believe fat meat greasy. They about to recognize these karmic lessons everywhere, these spiritual lessons everywhere, and they gonna be forced to form a bond with their spiritual team. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be forced, is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? To merge with their higher self. Someone I'm seeing, is dealing with somebody who could have, I don't know, they messing with somebody who a booster or work at a shop or something. I don't know. I'm seeing family members know about it. You hear me? They some karmics like a motherfucker. Somebody just got some new furniture too. All right, and those are not Fordyce spots, but surgical removal. Damn, laser treatment will be needed. Okay, so somebody is dealing with some health issues. All right, this could be somebody who cut off. Excuse me, who cut themselves off. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to furniture, this trip, somebody talking to you crazy, somebody talking to you crazy, and the reason why a man could be talking to a woman crazy is because he checking the dates on the calendar and he having to check his hand and stand up for what he believe, and he feel like he is highly awakened. You hear me? He know somebody been having sex somewhere else. All right. Don't worry if you about to get fired or you feel like you about to quit your job or something because you got multiple opportunities coming towards you. You're just gonna have to pray on it. I'm seeing, eye to eye, eye to eye. Somebody gonna be speaking some actual factuals. It's gonna be useful because it's gonna help you to tap in further. You hear what I'm hearing? It's gonna help you to tap in further to this path that you find that you need to. I'm hearing it's a man. It's a man. It could be a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. Who feel like they got a rush, because women ask men, "Would you marry me as well?" But it's a lot of karmic debt that somebody had to go and pay out. Um, I feel like when it comes to their carbon print, they feel like they need to cross a border, whatever border that is, because it's a lot that they put out into the universe that boomerang right back to them. So they feel like they need to get back down to earth. I feel like somebody needs to ground themselves too because they part of a royal spiritual lineage and they connected to a very divine energy, and they've been trying to keep it gangster with themselves out here and be brave, and that's been vital for their spiritual survival. But I'm also seeing somebody needing to be a little bit more gentle with themselves because only the strong survive. You hear me? Only the strong survive. Somebody about to find out somebody that's close to them is an undercover drug addict. And then I'm seeing somebody trying to spread some false ass rumors about somebody too. It's about to be some bitch ass shit. This is about to be a waste of time. You know, a lot of it, and you do got to look at this from a spiritual point of view. You know, especially when you have this unique spiritual ability. Okay, it could be a clash of the titans too when it comes to religious beliefs. Okay, I feel like you the one who then went beyond research, and you not letting these people fuck with your mental space or your positive energy right now. But somebody can't hear too well. You hear me? Um, I'm seeing a Capricorn energy or something that could be happening. Shit, New Year 2025. Somebody's spraying something on them, right? I'm also seeing somebody need to take a spiritual bath. All right. When it comes to some payback, you never know what these bros do. You never know what men do neither because they do it as well. But somebody like payback a motherfucker, and the only way they feel like they can pay you back is having some spiritual practitioner, throw magic on you. Somebody got a voodoo doll somewhere in they goddamn own house. You hear me? Yeah. Pray to Most High God and call on your angels. Somebody has already started with their healing, the healing process and cleansing their home. I'm hearing. Um, is the moon still waning? Look, I don't even know when a new moon is. I'm gonna get back with you. Um, it's somebody who is trying to fuck with your mental. This person is a frenemy. Um, they traded on you. Period. Somebody fingernails and hands dirty as hell. I'm seeing Aquarius and the Leo who about to try to throw their weight around. All right, it's somebody who feel like because they may have more than you, or yeah, and somebody feel like they are a functioning addict as well. They dealing with this stronghold, and they feel like whoever this highly awakened person is, who intuitive as heck, they feel like they know it, so they about to try to spread that shit about them. Ain't this a bitch? So look, somebody is about to hit the lottery, and somebody need to check their blocked text messages. Go to your spam and look in your Gmail and your email and see, if something that went to the wrong inbox. All right. I feel like too, whoever this message is for, you may be a free spirit. And I also feel like your kingdom spouse is somebody that, what I'm saying, is not from your land. It's a lot that had to, the road was paved for y'all to, cross paths, and it's been slow. You hear me? It's been slow. Slow motion, baby. Slow motion, baby. So, or don't live in your land. It's a path that's being cleared right now. Okay. And I feel like you've been asking a question, you know, the Most High God. Somebody, was abused as a child or knows about some child abuse. Your answer is yes. I'm seeing a Leo energy. Okay. I'm seeing also there, whoever this mommy dearest energy is, this is a jealous hearted ass heifer. All right. Somebody feel like because they feel like they doing better than you, they feel like they bigger than you. They want to throw their weight around. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got some animosity. You hear me? Yeah, and somebody been blowing their head up with this vendor activity. I feel like this a side hustle, and the price then went up on something, but somebody's bubble about to be busted too because somebody been seeking some guidance from their ancestors. It's been some altar calls too. It's a shield of protection around somebody. I'm seeing Possibly today or on a Monday, it's a fucking thief around. You ain't weeded your garden completely. Leo energy. Keep it gangster with you. You gotta stay positive and maintain a different type of emotional influence. Something about your patience, or stepping into this Leo energy is gonna be needed real quick, because you've been passive about something. You hear me? You can't sabotage this. All right, somebody faithful. You gotta settle down. You do. You gotta settle down. I'm seeing a pet lover. Somebody is really worried about they dang on animal. You hear me? But I'm also seeing this agent as well. Somebody that you confiding in. This motherfucker. This motherfucker ain't right. You hear me? And your ancestors and the universe been trying to tell you about it. You could be seeing fours, or somebody's great niece or baby could have just turned four, but it's a type of maturity that you done stepped in. You know what I'm saying? And you've been fulfilling a lot in your life. I'm hearing, because you didn't you overstanding. The spiritual penalties is what I'm hearing. So what you've been trying to do is express yourself divinely. And I feel like it's a lot more that you are coming into some knowledge of. So you've been moving with purpose. You hear me? Somebody want to dominate your energy. They got some deviant ass energy, and they always got an attitude about something. All right, always. I'm seeing a childhood sweetheart, and somebody could have a toddler that's 4. Something about the city, right? Somebody can stay near a motorcycle club, or somebody can be in a motorcycle club. All right, it's some leaked information. It's some leaked information. You ain't gonna even have to try to get this. It's gonna fall in your lap. But it's a few ways that somebody that made some mistakes too. So don't you make the same mistake, because it's something that's about to blow up. But people pointing fingers, and this person ain't even involved. You hear me? The G said no, it ain't gonna happen this go around. Somebody trying to embarrass you, and you ain't seen no parts of the cooter cat or the goober. You hear me? Somebody most definitely practicing dark magic. They've been doing love spells, health spells, candle magic, all right? They talking about they taking a spiritual bath. They in there, making a dial. God damn it. Yeah. Somebody has, been, and they good at what the fuck they do. You hear me? Somebody about to move up out of the state of Ohio. Somebody is traveling to Ohio. This person is like a free spirit energy. Like I said, this could be your childhood sweetheart. This could be your kingdom spouse. You hear me? Somebody wants to go fishing. You hear me? Needs a fishing license. Want to take you on a boat ride or something like that. Some spontaneous shit. You know what I'm talking about? There's a woman who feels like she going through menopause and she missing the period and she preggers. Congratulations. Yes, turn of the century, baby. And then I'm hearing, we about to find out that somebody is pregnant. Okay. It's somebody who gonna want your forgiveness. Yeah, somebody about to want your forgiveness, is what they put out into the universe, that boomerang right back to them. Somebody who lives at a distance from you. And I am seeing, this plan for a trip. All right. It could be a cruise. Could be this Monday or this Tuesday. It's something about this Monday or this Tuesday. You didn't already rent down a rabbit hole. Okay. Again, an earth angel came to give you a message, or you have these highly awakened intuitive abilities. All right. This is what you don't know, though. It's something that happened and somebody ain't spoke on it. All right. You didn't already impeach their ass. They felt like they could use and abuse you. All right. These holistic herbal meds and treatments are helping to create some balance within somebody's universe, their body, because I'm seeing a chemical imbalance, and I'm seeing somebody taking some ashwagandha, eating a lot of oatmeal, but those anxiety attacks, whatever you're doing, seaweed, has calmed down. But it's gonna be impossible for somebody to, hush their motherfucking mouth because they feel like this person is somebody is a freakazoid, and it is something that's gonna happen on a new moon. I need to see what that is. It could be this lottery, somebody about this lottery winning. Somebody about to get this money, and it could be all this information that's about to come out. You hear me? Somebody is getting out of jail too. You know, but your heart is in something. They heart in it. It's concerning the matters of the heart. So look, these boxers sexy to somebody. You know, these boxers sexy to somebody, but they own a kid. Why does pedophile card keep coming out? I'm sick of that. I am. I'm sick of that. You can't trust this person. It could be this person with this get out of jail free card. You have to discern these energies. You hear me? Because somebody is a waste of time, and it is about to be some upfront and personal shit. So you can expect to be late. Um, Look, somebody is an agent. They've been fishing for information. Somebody's been trying to get in contact with you too, because they've been going through some domestic violence. It's celebrating. Everybody, the Virgos are celebrating, and I don't know. Somebody could get a mansion for an Airbnb or something, or could be traveling to a big house for a Airbnb. I'm seeing these air signs too. These Aquariuses, these Geminis and Libras. It's something about somebody's presence being felt. Period. It's about to be a long lasting impression that's going to be felt because somebody's presence is about to be missed, or either they about to capitalize up off of they hard earned blood, sweat, and glory is what I'm hearing. But you got a karmic masculine who trying to stop some shit. Somebody on drugs. You hear me? They are. And they've been trying to hide that shit. They about to get fired, and that's about to be why. That's about to be why, because they about to fuck around and do some bullshit at work to where they gonna have to, do a drug test. It's a lot that's been sinking up in your life, and it has been a reflection of your intuition, those downloads that you've been receiving. It's somebody older than you, okay? It's a fire sign or an air sign, a Leo, a Aries, a Sagittarius. It's somebody, who want to help you be free too. They feel like you an empress, ladies. And shit. Look at you, dude. You feel like she your empress? You got the Holy Trinity by your side, all right? And it's okay for you to chase your dreams. I'm feeling like, somebody, regardless of age, this man could be feeling like, she's too young, but regardless of age, I'm feeling like relationships has been a challenge for someone, It feel like too that this woman been free of this man, and she don't supposed to let this man into her life, or she didn't already did it. I hope not. You gotta acknowledge some shit. Keep it real with yourself. Mm. Your male ancestors about to yoke somebody up. You got your ascended masters all with you. You could be seeing threes. You could be waking up at 3:33 in the morning. Okay, something about 3:33. Start praying because your spiritual team, they look, they be trying to get you to shift too, because it's something that you be speaking, and you be sending the wrong messages out into the universe. All right, like attracts like. Vibe higher. It's a blind date. I'm seeing some boots, and I'm seeing, no matter how you feel about it, your intuition told you no, your spiritual team told you no, but Most High said no. Keep on pushing, regardless of what the fuck anybody else got to say or how anybody else feel about you, because it's imaginary to the motherfucker. They feel like you're not about to come out on top, all right? I'm seeing somebody could be moving to an apartment. They could be downsizing, all right? Or you could stay in an apartment. So continue weeding your garden. That's your message.